I go to church every day. I'm one of those daily churchgoers. People say, boy, you go to church every day, you must be holy. I go, you don't understand. Church is not a sanctuary for saints, it's a hospital for sinners, and I'm in intensive care. I gotta go. Some people can get away with once a week, not me. So this particular day, I was going to go to 1210 Mass at St. Bernard's in downtown Akron. Now, I leave my office in West Akron, and every light turns green all the way down to Exchange Street. I pull right in. And I walk into St. Bernard's. Now, I'm sure you people have, you may not admit it, but I have my seat at St. Bernard's. I have my row and my seat. St. Bernard's seats about 1,000, but don't you dare be in my seat. And sure enough, here's this woman in my seat. So I got in the row near her. I thought she was a college student, maybe, in there praying, oh God, I didn't study for the test, Lord, at least let me get that 1.9 that he got. No, that didn't. But I realized she was probably in her 30s, and I realized she was homeless. And as the service began, she didn't have a hymnal, so I reluctantly went over and shared my hymnal with her in my seat. And when the service ended, she said to me, sir, can I share something with you? I said, yes. She said, the only thing I had today was a bus pass to get downtown. I'm due in the Summit County Court. I owe a $50 fine. I don't have $50. As I was walking from the bus station to the courthouse, I saw this church. Didn't know what kind of church, what denomination. As a matter of fact, it's the first church I've ever been in. And I came in to pray for a miracle. You see the elderly woman down there? She saw me crying, and she came to me, and I told her I needed $50 to pay the court, and she wrote a check for $50. And she held up the check. And the woman's name started with Judge. And then I said, well, that's fabulous. You got a miracle. That's wonderful. And as I began to leave, she said to me again, sir, can I stop you? I haven't eaten in 2 days. Can you help me? And it was one of those days of the week where I didn't have any money. We're like kind of, my wife gives me like $20 and I don't blow it all in one place, she used to tell me. And I had a credit card, and they said, hey, right down the hill from the church is Akron U's got a little food place down there, a little food court, and they have an ATM machine. And so we went down, and she walked with me and went to the ATM machine, got some money, got her something to eat. And when it was time for her appointment at the courthouse, I walked her back up the hill. And I gave her some money for the day. And she gave me the biggest hug. And she said, I walked into a church for the first time today, hoping for a miracle, and I got two. Coincidence? I don't believe in coincidences. Albert Einstein, who was a devout Jew, said, you can either believe nothing is a miracle or everything is a miracle. I choose to believe everything is a miracle.